Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the chapter Knowing Our Numbers. This is the first chapter of Maths in 6th standard. So in the chapter, the first two topics are place value and face value of numbers. Already you have discussed all this in 4th, 5th and standard. Still we are going to discuss this place value and face value. How can you find the place value of a number? How can you find a place value of a number? You know that. Suppose you have to find the place value of 6. So, write these numbers. You have to consider the number 6 and you have to find in which place it is. The place of this number you have to find. We will count from here only. Yes or no? Yes. Ones, tens, hundreds and thousand. I will repeat once again. Ones, tens, hundreds and thousand. So 6 is in which place? Yes, 6 is in tens place. So 6 multiplied by 10, that is equal to 60. That is the place value of 6. Then what about 3? I will count once again. Ones, tens, hundreds and thousand. So 3 is in hundreds place. So 3 multiplied by 100, that is equal to 300. This is the place value of 3. What about 1? Yes, it is in thousands place. So the place value of 1 will be 1000. So like this way you have to find the place value of the numbers. You have to find the digit is in which place. You will ask one question. Suppose the question is that consider the place value or find the place value of 6. So you have to count it from right side. Ones, tens, 100, 1000. Suppose other numbers are the 10,000, like that you have to count and you have to find in which place the digit is. According to that you have to write the place value of the number. Now we are going to the next one, that is face value. I am taking the same number only, that is 1367. In face value, no need to consider the place in which the digit is lying. No need to consider the place in which the digit is lying. You have to write the digit. Simply write the digit only. Suppose the question is, write the face value of 6. Face value, not place value. Face value of 6. So face value will be 6 only. If it is in tens place, hundreds place or thousands place, the face value will be, you have to consider the digit only. No need to consider the place. The face value of 1 will be 1. The face value of 3 will be 3. The face value is 3 but the place value is 300. Are you getting my point? The face value is 3 but the place value is 300. That is the difference between these two, place value and face value. In place value you have to consider the place in which the digits are lying, but in face value no need to consider the place in which digits are lying. You have to write the digit only. Next we are going to the next one, that is expanded form. Expanded form of a number. When the number you are writing the sum of the place value, the sum of the place value, then it is in the form of expanded form. I have written one example. We will write it in the form of expanded form. Consider this one. 5 is in ones place, 7 in tens place, 4 in hundreds place and 9 in thousands place. So we will write it as 9 into 1000, 9 multiplied by 1000 plus 4 multiplied by 100 plus 7 multiplied by 10 plus 5. This is the expanded form of this number. This is the expanded form of this number 9475. Like this way you can write the expanded form of a number. Next we are going to see the Indian system of numeration. For reading the numbers and for writing the numbers, we are having two system of numeration, that is, one is Indian system of numeration and the other one is International system of numeration. First we will see the Indian system of numeration. This is we are using in India, this system of numeration. In this is known as the periods. How many periods are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. In Indian system of numeration, 4 periods are there. What are the 4 periods? Crores, lakhs, thousands and units. I will repeat again. Crores, lakhs, thousands and units. These are the 4 periods in Indian system of numeration. This is again subdivided. That subdivision is known as places, that already we discussed. 1, 10, 100, like that we are counting. So that the periods are again subdivided into places. So the units, they are subdivided into 100, 10 and ones. These are the places that already you know. And thousands are subdivided into 2. 10,000 and 1,000. Lakh again 2, 10 lakh and lakh. And again crore 2, 10 crore and crore. These are the subdivision of this place. Now we will see how can you write this number in this periods. That means this table, how can you write the number. I have taken one number here. Then we will see how can you keep these numbers in this table and how can you keep the commas and how can you write the numbers according to the Indian system of numeration. First we will start keeping these numbers in the table. For that you have to start from right. You have to start from right. What is the first number? 3. That should be kept in 1's place. The next number is 9. Then again 8. Then which number is there? 7. That should be here. The next is 5. Again 0, then 9, 6 and 7. Like this way you have to start from the right hand side. So I kept this in here. Now you can separate these numbers by keeping commas. How can you keep the commas? You can separate each period. That means this is the first period and this is the second one. This is the third one and this is the fourth one. So the first period, it is having 3 subdivision. That means 3 numbers, 3 digits should be there. So it should also start from the right hand side. So 1, 2, 3. After 3 numbers from the right hand side, you have to insert first comma. Is it clear? Now, next period, that is 1000. 1, 2. Again 1 comma. 1, 2. Again 1 period, this one. So, again comma. Like this way, by comma, using commas, you can separate the numbers. Now it is easy for you to read. Each group you can consider. So how can you write this one or how can you read this one? This is in which period? Crores period. So 76 crore, this is in lakhs period. So 90 lakh, then this is in thousands period. So 57,000 and here 110 1. So 893. I will repeat, 76 crore, 90 lakh, 57,893. Like this way you can read the number. This is how the Indian system of numeration, you have to insert the numbers in the table and this is how you can read the numbers. I will write it here. 76 crore, then 90 lakh 57 57,000 893 93. Like this way you can read the number. I hope all of you have understood the Indian system of numeration. Next we will go to the international system of numeration. Okay, next we will see the international system of numeration. Already I have explained the Indian system of numeration. Here also in international system of numeration, the places and periods are there. This also divided into periods, but names are different. We will see what are the periods here. Units, thousands, then what it is coming? Millions and billions. This international system is using all over the world. So period name is different. In Indian system the period name we are giving ones, thousands and lakh, crores, like that only. But in here the periods are units, thousands, millions and billions. That are the periods divided here. Again it is subdivided into places, that are ones, 10, 100, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000, million, 10 million, 100 million, billion, 10 billion and 100 billion. These are the places in which the periods are again subdivided. Now I have taken one example here. This is the example. In like the previous case, we have to enter these numbers in this table. We have to enter this number in this table. Here also we have to start from the right hand side. We have to start from the right hand side. So I am starting from right. So 6, then 1, then 8, then again 6, 4, 3, 8 and 4. So I entered these numbers into this one. This table I have entered. Now the same way we have to separate these numbers using commas. How can we separate? Already I told you that by each period you can enter the comma. You can add the comma. So here after 3 digit, that also from right hand side, not from left hand side, you have to separate from right hand side. So one period mean how many digits will be there? 1, 2 and 3. So after 3 digits you have to enter one comma. Again next period, there 2 numbers were there in each period except the units. After that 2 divisions were there, but here in each period is subdivided into 3. So in international system you have to insert the commas after 3 digits. After each 3 digits you have to enter the comma. So 1, 2, 3. Again 1, 2, 3. Here also 3. Now this is separated by commas. Now we will see how can we read this number according to the international system of numeration. We will see how can we read. So this is in which place? Millions place. That is in 10 millions place. So we will read it as 48,346,816. I will repeat, 48,346,816. Like this way you can read the number. I will write it here. 48,346,816. 300, 46,000, 46,816, 860. Like this way you can write this number. So I hope all of you have understood the Indian system and international system of numeration and the place value and face value of the numbers. Thank you all and have a nice day.